Yeah, this is Rico Ice, but you can call me Rico. First thing first, I love all three of your videos based on Mass Effect, and everything that you said was the truth, and especially the last part. It the last 2 minutes did feel like they were trying to, rush and get this done so EA can get off her back about the due date. And you're right, it's so wrong. Um, oh yeah, to answer your question, what other race is more evil than the Reapers? The only one that I can think of personally is the Borg from Star Trek. But and hands down, the Reaper's worse. The Reapers like to take your DNA and mix it up with another creature like a bad Frankenstein, and you've seen that during the game. But I also agree with you about it's still a great game. It's just that they could have kept their passion up, or just gave it, if they needed a break, they could have just told EA push it back another year or something like that. I really don't want to sound like I'm making EA like the villain of this, but it's just responsible as BioWare,
Did you throw Rico?
That was my mom. Not yet, I'm not done.
How long would it be till you do?
Only 3 minutes, give me 3 minutes.
You want to know what Uncle Rico?
No. Let me hurry this up. Anyway, love your videos, love what you said. If you want to send a video response to my reviews and my thoughts, please do. Comment, check out below. Yes or no, if you agree with me. But my personal ending, my dream ending was we defeat the Reapers. I will use the Crucible as a giant, a giant wave that just takes out all the Reapers. It don't kill the forces on the ground, but just takes out all the Reapers. And I would had I beat that boss fight with Harbinger, but the wave have damaged him. It didn't kill him, but it damaged him just enough that you can use regular artillery like you did with the score on the Corin of Ranax, which you did get right the second time around. Not the first time, but the third time around when you said in the third video. You got it right. I'm sitting here trying to think. After you use regular artillery like you use, but instead of the Corin fleet, it's basically all the fleets put together, and you just rain hell on him. And before the rain comes, say my ship will probably say, on behalf of the whole galaxy, fuck you. Didn't bring the pain. But yeah, and then you go after the whole thing. After you score, kill Harbinger. My ship would have rallied the forces, said we ain't done yet. They spent the whole night killing all the Reaper forces on the ground. The sun comes up. You see Shepard, your Shepard, my Shepard, whoever, your Shepard sitting on the ground with his or her gun on one side, sitting there watching all the others just waiting for the sun to come up because they're tired. They've been fighting the whole night, and that's just the beginning. Then you'll have another many videos of them going to each city, taking out all the Reaper forces on the ground. Because since the big Reapers are not in the picture no more, the ground forces are basically lambs to the slaughter because they got no leadership now. And you do this throughout the earth, and then another montage of videos of this fleet. The fleet keep going at each planet, each race, homeworld planet, and killing all the Reapers on that planet. And then you flash forward 10 years later, my ship is retired. She have earned her rest. She earned a good retirement. She's on another tropical planet, and the Normandy is now her personal ship. Basically, it's a big ass barbecue. All her crewmates who survive the whole battles as basically coming to have a barbecue. You see the Lord pregnant with one child and about 3 others running around. And yes, I would love to have that scene with, your boy Gaz and you just sitting back on the beach chilling. And then you have an epilogue where all whatever happened, each time you see a character comes up to the house, the beach house, you have a little small video telling them what they've been doing since the Reaper Wars ended. And then after that, you have everything else, then roll the credits. But that's my ending, I hope you liked it too. I like your idea. I love your ending. God knows if BioWare ever watch YouTube, they need to hire you. They need to drag you from wherever job you at, and wherever. And I don't know what your real name is. I really like to know it. But anyway, yeah, BioWare should hire you. And the other girl that I have been watching, she's up here on my favorites. So if you go to my YouTube profile, you see her up there. I got her in my favorites, or I subscribe to her. She's another person that I will have you and her and me too, and one other dude. I'll at least get 6 fans together and we advise BioWare on what to do for the fan point of view, because yeah, that ending was so wrong. It was so disappointing. If it wasn't for the fact that my friend had warned me about the ending, he didn't spoil it, but he warned me about the ending. He told me, this is his exact words, and I got it in my review: enjoy the journey, not the destination. And I took his word to heart. But man, I know it would be bad, but I didn't know how bad. Anyway, as for Talon, I agree with you. I was so enjoyed when we stabbed that son of a bitch in the back for Thang. Thang was one of my favorite characters too. In fact, I loved all the characters in Mass Effect. So yeah, when he died, and Legion and Demo, and they had justified deaths, deaths that wasn't like Carmine, so I wasn't too upset. But man, that sucked. I kind of, in a way I did mourn for him, because at least they died, but they died for a reason. Anyway, this video already is 7 minutes long. I got a 10-minute video, 15-minute time limit. I'm trying not to go over. Yeah, I appreciate it. And if you send a video response, I will read it. I will sit there and listen to it, because I enjoy videos about who loves games just as much as I do. I've been playing it since I was 6, so yeah, I've been playing since Nintendo days. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, but like I said, it's appreciate talking to you. Hit me back, dog.